on Sentinels right now. Just the way that they're playing, the way that they were able to get such a massive lead, give it up, but then recover. It's just going to be so hard to see. And this is one of those maps where Shazam will get to play the Jet because, you know, it's one of those maps where you're not going to see
everyone's
the Sova.
hating, but I have great ideas, man. Pear Tree would be good.
The Cypher, Sit getting back to where he started. Sage,
you would have infinite pairs
that he
at that
absolutely
point.
mastered in the beginnings of Valorant and gets to bring it back out. And then Tens,
he's
one of those duelists that can basically just pick whatever he's feeling on the day. He's decided that Rain is the thing he wants to
you're
go
both
for
just
here.
gonna leave. Whatever.
And really no change up from Cloud9 either, other than
nah,
what
dude,
we
fuck you guys
expect,
too.
right?
Whatever.
Still keeping that double duelist composition, the flash and dash with the breach and the Jet and the Raze, which is still very powerful in this meta. Astra just adds to that. Mitch, you know, classic Killjoy. Definitely kind of a Swiss Army knife as far as the roles he's played for Cloud9 throughout his time on the organization. But definitely he feels really at home on Killjoy. So again, no real shockers in the agent select.
Honestly,
there.
this is crazy. It's
One
just,
other
this
thing
is how
to
I'm
note
treated
here,
nowadays.
Tanner, if you want a bit of history,
no respect.
Cloud9 Blue has never beaten Sentinels ever. From the day one of Valorant to today. Obviously, the Cloud9 roster are a lot different than it used to be. But yeah, this organization's never gotten one over on Sentinels yet. They've only even won really like a couple of maps out of 13 played against each other. So they have to really battle against history here, Tanner.
Ooh, yeah, this would be one for the books outside of qualifying for Iceland, but for Cloud9 to be able to take down the Sentinels
at least we're into the match, so that can distract me from the sad reality.
Off nice and early, Shazam.
That I have no
the
friends.
Receiving end of a bit of damage, and
back to walking up mail.
That's true. They don't have the Sage. They don't have the heal for Leaf sitting on 7 HP. There's the
mail
wall
room's
up,
getting shut down with a nice graze nade. Everyone's dead. Chip damage, by the way.
One down and so much damage with utility.
This fucking Jet's flying. He knows another one's a mail. Burst in the head, flying in the air.
Gonna be a bit of friendly fire.
And that was just the easiest round ever from the old boys on C9.
Who has to
clean,
do so much,
C9
unfortunately
clean.
not able to do that. It's a 3K for Poise, and after a very
13-0 these guys. Don't let them run over you.
Yeah, I feel like Mitch timed out that Nano Swarm so well. He kind of let them have control of B-Heaven and put that wall down on the stairwell, and then they put that combo out there.
I mean,
Nano Swarm
fucking nade literally won the round. That's crazy.
And nade, one nade. And then Poise, again, only been playing professional Valorant since February. No real prior experience. I think he played on a couple of mixed teams here and there, but never at, you know, this type of level on this regular of a basis. But again,
Brownie's good, huh?
That pub star that had so much potential just based on
good
how he performed on the ladder. And that's a big hat for him to kick things off, being a map down.
What? You're having a brownie right now, right?
We're looking at games
brownie
of inches, whether it be Haven in that last one, split in the last time these guys played each other. That pistol round and the one to follow this anti-ego could be enough to eke out a victory. So a great way for Cloud9 Blue to start. And I think the analyst decks actually had noted it in the last. It was 12-14 and a very standard kind of old meta composition. Floppy has since been playing the Astra, so that's the one change. It was Omen last time they played. Now Sentinels have something else to worry about here. It's a very slow push. The information now given that they have taken Heaven as the slow orb goes through to try and stop a rotation, but they could still go through these ropes. That Spike hanging out for just a second, and Sick taking way too much damage. Needs to back away, heal up. And Sentinels are going to rethink their options.
Yeah, the thing is, they can just keep this 3-man defense really in play because they have that push in.
I laughed as you laughed.
We'll have, you know, what they
that's
need
so good. It's so true.
It's so true.
100% of people who smoke marijuana will die. That's actually so good.
All in all,
I laughed as well at the same time.
He's not wrong.
You know, Sentinels have still not suffered a
the most true thing I've ever read in chat.
Turret, kind of alarm things
you guys
here.
aren't
Mitch
much for
with it, able to get some damage in, but still no
true.
frags have rung out. Finally, Mitch collects onto Tins. But Sentinels have a lot of space to perhaps break out with, but they're running out of time.
Yeah, and it's just the dance around the billboard there, that sign. Although wall bangable, the classics can't get too much done. A 3K for Mitch. And they make it hurt for one. Poise did fall, but he just had the frenzy, so I'm wondering what he's going to be bringing into this next round. But this is where things get started. This is where we get to see Sentinels come online as they're going to have full rifles.
Yeah, indeed, full rifles across the board. No operator for Shazam, but that's not really going to be too much of a problem for him. As it is going to be that bonus round. Poise with the judge, so probably looking to get aggressive with that. You'd have to imagine he's been playing towards the A ramps with that weapon, looking to try to get in someone's face. As a judge, we know how potent that weapon can be in the right hands. Looks like some B aggression also coming out here from Cloud9 Blue. See them trying to get that alarm bot out there, maybe play off it, but a good slow orb from Sick kind of thwarts them from getting in there. And in the meantime, Sentinels will take
they're
control off the back of Zoms' smoke inside that vent position. They get into B heaven quickly. Turret already down. They're burning some of the utility of their opposition
mid. They're playing
here.
so far back B. Is that not a thing anymore? No contest mid?
I don't know.
Commitment just yet. But again,
I'm not a fan of it. I've been seeing it a lot, and I think it gives the attackers way too much space.
And just about all the utility thrown out. No more slow orbs from Sick.
Right.
Oh god.
Oh god, indeed. This guy's got a judge here, though.
Now going to be taken off
nice
the board. No more left.
Oh my god.
Able to pick up one right click from the classic, and the damage starts to come on through Leaf. Looking to go to work as Dapper finds him. The backstab from this
that could have been better, but the guy with the judge,
a
little far. Flops her.
Still wary of the flank.
Don't know about that one.
Is where the Jet finds himself.
Yeah, but he's holding Spike.
Inside the
he knows that the guy's spawn.
Oh,
it's a huge fight. Huge fight. Oh.
As you pointed out, Dapper on the
flank. The huge flank, though.
All the way around, but 85 health.
Gotta run.
9 armors all Sentinels have to work with here in a 1v2.
Dude, Dapper's been so good. His flank's gotten 2 kills, and he spotted Mitch so fast with that
both
camera.
real
Mitch's flank has been riddled useless as far as getting the jump on them. However, the health is definitely favoring Mitch in this battle.
Oh, he's gonna
win. The turret, dude. The turret.
Bro, the turret and the fucking running around. Just running around the Spectre.
It's actually a good call that he decided to keep the Spectre, not swap to the Phantom.
Dapper as far as who could have the most impact. Again, Dapper.
And you're telling me the Guardian is better than that guy on Hannah?
Yeah. Well, he would have been able to just one-shot both of them, but yeah. Tap, tap. Easy,
yeah,
clean.
but that wouldn't have happened.
I mean, it would have.
Rico would have kicked up too high,
until Dapper
and he would have missed right over his shoulder.
But again, Mitch's flank got foiled, at least information-wise. But again, the health was just not there. Mitch able to sort out those duels. And keeps Cloud9 Blue ahead here, 3-0, winning the bonus and
winning.
Sentinels looking to go at it again, man. They're not looking to, take a save. They want to go right back at Cloud9 Blue. They know they forced a lot of rebuying out of them, and they want to see if they can't punish that and try to close the gap on the scoreboard quickly. If this fails, though, Cloud9 Blue are definitely going to jump up to 5-0.
In round 4,
I just imagine a world where he didn't shoot that for Shazam.
Just
comes and kills him.
Bonus, but like you pointed out, Sentinels bringing a bit more into this one, and I think just trying to get some done with the daggers, but unfortunately, Shazam to fall, Leaf picking that one up, and once more just proving, while we can't stop saying his name, Tense on the board now, Sheriff in hand, usually good for a few with that weapon, and a Vandal on the ground means there could be options for upgrade. A couple of flashpoints tossed out. Now Zeta forced to back away. No utility, but a fault line left to his name. And Sentinels look to make
no way
this
does anything. They're going to get smoked right here, right on mail.
Yeah, they're going to be able to rotate. There's utility in place to really kind of slow down this attack into B, giving enough time for Mitch to rotate back into the side.
Oh, that Killjoy. That's annoying.
Swing on B heaven. He's able to guard.
That's annoying.
Lockdown.
Yeah, they gotta go B main.
They gotta go B main, then go back in. And there's a star right there.
Floppy uses that to his advantage to go ahead
and then he uses the suck, dude. Oh my god, that was so perfect. Everything from C9. Literally everything from C9 that round was perfect.
To perfection. That'll jump them up to 4. And actually,
oh
I
my
didn't
god,
realize it was better than I thought. Even with that full Spectre bot, because they've hit max loss bonus, they're actually still able to get the operator in Shazam's hands and get Phantoms and Vandal across the board. So actually a good calculation to go for those Spectres. My mistake, as they'll still come full force here. But again, the Cloud9 Blue momentum is definitely building.
C9's just got that easier side right now. They're playing well with it. So
defense,
that's C2 side.
No, you take a look, and it does hurt a little bit, right? That plant definitely helps, and it allows them to buy those Spectres. But you see,
this is Sen's pick, right? It has to be
because round. So I mean,
C9 has CT side.
Utility can mean so much for that Sage. We've seen what the Sage players, at the very least in North America, if you've only been watching this.
Yikes!
As Shazam says, watch this. Floppy taking
the double
off the board. Poison Leaf though, back to work. It's gonna be traded a 2-for-2 overall. But some
they're a little offbeat. They're a little offbeat. Dude, they just charged in, bro. They're still going.
But a 1v2, it's only Sick.
Oh my god, he's not stopping. He's on his tail.
He knows.
Tail and head over
playing him though.
B side. He has the spike in hand.
I think.
And he might catch Zeta off guard. Zeta thinking.
Okay, never mind. Now he knows.
Oh, they're
cross there.
They're playing like multi-dimensional chess right now with each other. Lots of mind games happening.
Yeah,
here,
it is.
But at least Sick kind of knew what was going on.
I think Sick wins this.
He's gonna go into back calls.
I don't think there's a world in which Zeta wins. I don't know. This is like this is
so it comes down to just a straight up gunfight.
He's the bomb. He should know it.
Like where this is planted. Like I don't know. I guess if he drops and just walks into spawn.
He looked left and he was right.
To the right, and Zeta finds the kill. What a huge round. And again,
Zeta played that pretty well because he held Raptors as soon as he tapped. Just to wait a second, and then he peek spawn. I mean,
again,
I think Sick just misplayed that. He had no reason. Like the second he saw that he wasn't on bomb, just hide. You know.
On the defense, and even in their previous engagement,
he just kind of sat there. I don't know.
Challengers 2 grand finals. Both teams getting that 8-round number on the defense.
Yeah,
again,
whatever.
Overtime was
that was like a perfect scenario to win a post plant. Like Sick had everything. He had it all.
Already fucking yawning.
Is where you're going to kind of make your money. So to
speak. Tired, man. Not enough oxygen in my fucking fat head.
To do so. And so Sentinels are running out of space to get those.
How are you doing today, Hannah?
Rounds they require to stay competitive. And they're going to have to come into this one with just some shares and a couple
no
of
complaints.
And again, Cloud9 Blue are just playing this half to perfection. They've been so good at just brawling when they've needed to in middle, use their utility to stall things out at B. The rotations have been on point. The big retake from Mitch.
What phone did you
get? Like, just everything's going according to plan. But as I say that, Dapper gets a pick from the sheriff. He gets the neural death off as well, giving vital information to his teammates.
You don't like it, why?
It's really heavy, and like the sides are really flat.
At least equal the numbers, and again, firepower certainly favors Cloud9 Blue.
Comfortable to hold.
That's a showstopper off the board, though. So that kind of limits the defense just a tad bit, but it seems up to the task no matter.
That's okay.
Oh.
Send it back. What phone do you have now? The 11 Pro?
Not gonna find much there. Zeta picks up 3 on the round. Zombs is able to trade it back and upgrade from the Spectre to the Phantom.
It's all about that OnePlus.
Yeah, honestly, I was like,
the need to pop the daggers here in this one.
Apple's a meme at this point.
Not true at all.
Playing over towards his A site for now.
I'm stupid as shit, so I have to use Apple.
There's the op shot, lands
through phones for idiots.
The last 2. Now corralled up towards heaven. Don't really have anywhere to go as Dapper looks.
Oh my God, C9 is on right now, dude. They can't miss.
Dapper needs to be the hero. Zero
That's
Armor was resurrected in the round. Where's the return on investment? It's not going to be enough. It's 6 in a row for Cloud9 Blue, but as you stated before, Dust, it was 8-4 for both of these teams on defense. And the last time these teams met here, Cloud9 won 7 in a row before Sentinels started to pick up a few rounds, and then they ended up winning. So for Sentinels fans, nothing to hang your head about just yet. For Cloud9 fans, you're not out of the woodworks just yet, although you're up 6-0.
Oh, you're feeling it right now. I mean, yeah, Floppy's been a bit quiet, but again, he's still adjusting to the game. Everyone else is doing exactly what they need to do. The stars are there. Leaf and Poise are at that 7 mark. Mitch is continuing to frag out as well. So, like you said, everything's kind of going according to plan from Cloud9 Blue's perspective. They've been able to win on all fronts in all aspects of the game. Whether it's, again, the early skirmishes at middle or on the extremities, or whether it's the retake.
Yeah, they got a pick doing this last time.
Their efficiency is just so high right now. Shazam looking for a pick over there into mail room through the smoke. Not gonna land.
I feel like they're about to just crunch on mid with a raise ult and shit.
This corner could get graveled out of position. Could be a problem. Shazam dodges a stun, but cannot get the kill on that cross.
What?
And now there's showstoppers out from
He lined it up, dude.
Gone.
He lined it up. Oh no!
He didn't get away. He hit 10s as well.
That's funny.
You have to feel like he's probably gonna get at least 1.
Because he died.
An off angle for sure. They take down 6. It's a lot of utility off the board to heal as well.
Oh, he doubled them, dude. He legged the other guy.
Big trade.
Able to trade it back, but Poise still quick to find 1.
This kill is important from Tens.
63 health.
Oh,
he does have
no.
the power available, so should he find a kill? Things could
go
away.
Oh, no.
That's unfortunate. Well, that ult was a waste, but...
Kill. It's multi-kill Mitch doing it again.
I don't know, he's pushing you, Mitch.
Oh,
the stun.
I'm surprised Zeta didn't flash for him.
I mean,
like, what?
Zeta.
That's like that's the perfect time to flash for your teammate right there.
I thought there was still some hope.
I heard a little breach.
Yeah, he flashed like for himself, but he should have flashed for his teammate to peek.
Again, it's Mitch, man. Mitch has been so big in these late round situations for Cloud9 Blue throughout this game. Like just when you thought.
Yeah, right. He probably flashed his pillar to peek.
To get some space. 10 gets a big pick there on the floppy. You're liking what you're seeing, and then Mitch says, "Nah, I won't be allowing that."
It's weird that he was looking that way when.
And so 7-0 shutout so
Quake
far from Cloud9 Blue. No credits really available for Sentinels. They're going to have to go for the pistols and the Spectre.
Yeah, they're getting...
He ran out of flash, bro?
Smoke.
He had 2. He used 1. He had 1 more.
They're getting their D's S.
Not going.
He didn't flash for his teammate, which was odd, but
on
that's
fire
okay.
here for Sentinels on this attacking side. They've been really halted on all fronts. I mean, I'm trying to. But they have 18 total kills on the entire team, so it's just not going well.
A fair assessment. It is not going well. It looks like Cloud9 Blue, at least not at the halftime, but in between games, did find that Michael Secret stuff, that Bugs Bunny water we were talking about, because they've come into this one absolutely swinging. It is going to be another eco round for Sentinels, so it could quite possibly be an 8th round for Cloud9 Blue. Sentinels is definitely a team we can never count out when it comes to talking about these eco rounds, because they just find ways to get it done. But Zeta has also been getting it done, and it looks like he's about to get it done once more.
That angle is so strange. I like it, but it's just like unusual.
There's the aftershock to try and push everybody away. If you're looking for the element of surprise, that swings the way of Zeta.
9 Blue continuing the winning ways, kind of expected in a round like this where Sentinels just do not have much firepower to put forward to
kind of just wasting flashes.
Threaten. Now Leaf could get blindsided here by this lobby. Okay, there it is.
That sucks.
A Vandal for Dapper.
Come up huge.
Time to catch it, but Dapper
that was a good flash.
Breachy behind him.
Puts the Vandal in very capable hands.
Nice.
And this round gets interesting all of a sudden.
Wow.
Floppy battling back well with Zeta.
Dapper owning.
Oh, another neural.
Ew, dude, what is that off?
Here for the information. Unfortunately, he's the last one standing, and
all right. You know, it's very CT-sided, but still, they're playing well regardless. Not giving up anything.
To 0. If you want to make things look similar to the last Sentinels, you got to pick up 4 in a row.
Do you remember that Prime 2 pack?
With a very hurt economy.
Yeah.
You know the pack?
They do not win this. Rifles and an operator across the board.
I don't think I used it at all, and then I just replaced it with skins.
Are looking quite
so I'm pretty sure I just spent money and just never even used skins.
Yeah, the Prime, I did the same thing. I bought it and didn't like anything in it.
Yeah, the Karambit was poop.
That happens a lot. I mean, there's just too many skins.
So I need to stop buying, man. I'm just throwing money down the toilet.
Blue left to do, but they have already put so much in the right
Oh no!
That's the wrong way, dude.
Money so far this half. That's a big.
There we go. There's the round. Sentinels is back, baby.
Boost. And what has happened? This is such a different tone of a round.
And it just feels like a different Sentinels team.
Okay,
never mind.
Wait.
Never mind.
Pause as we say it, though. We jinx them a little bit. They are worse for wear. 8 health on
no way they win this round.
They're probably gonna use the Killjoy ult, but I don't know if it's gonna help them. Oh, they're taking double spawn.
Players as they look to make a play through the back halls.
Oh god.
Defender sided spawn. Umbot taken down. Paint shells to
try
and
that.
Go through, but Shazam closes it out. Sentinel
good old waste.
On the board.
I'm assuming they knew that Killjoy had ult, and then they said double spawn because that's really gonna ult.
Timing as well on the paint shells. They also riddled that lockdown useless, so a big ult off the board now for likely the rest of the half. For
that was a fumble. We'll call that round a fumble.
Quick to follow
honestly,
up,
that was.
They just kept the good times rolling. So
not what you like to see.
On the board. I said for so long, but now they've shown
up. It's a tough start to a round.
And again, this is kind of like deja vu from their previous meeting. You know, the 8-0 start, but then the run back from Sentinels. Will that happen again, or do Cloud9 Blue have a different script they want to write in this story?
Ooh, nice trip. Gonna stop Leaf from pushing up too close. Snapper now knows it's not safe where he stands, so he's gonna take his lead. Rapwire gonna bring up the rear just in case anybody tries to push on after him. They look to link up towards mid. It's looking like a B split. An operator in the hands of Shazam. Should anything be found here? Sick puts the wall up. Not gonna be on top of it this time around. The gravity well. Not gonna get any value there. Another star to go through. A nano swarm just to stop the push. And Cloud9 doing a pretty good job of buying time.
Oh, absolutely. They're doing exactly what they need to do to build time for rotations and gain information. Yes, Sentinels do have a bit of map control, though. They have Vince, they have Mailden. They're starting to put that pressure on B Heaven. Leaf, though, is here. He has been absolute money. That stun
is stun with the nade, dude. The stun with the nade.
And he gets another nade immediately.
But again, you gotta
that was sick.
For helping set that up, they could not escape. Such a good
Oh
timing.
my god. That guy couldn't get out, man. Shazam was shooting before the guy was peeking. Oh, dude.
I think maybe 1 or 2 fault lines
That's
haven't
rough.
found their mark, and one of them did tag a teammate.
This is a rough round for sure.
He's just been absolutely huge. Now Dapper trying to match that same energy, pushing towards that spawn in the B stairs. Be Heaven stairs, excuse me.
Flick.
Not gonna grab it, neither is Shazam.
They gave Sentinels that last round to break their money. That was the whole point.
And the rifles coming online, and that's all you could ask for from your breach.
This is so beautiful. That stun.
I mean,
no
fuck,
escape.
That was good for sure.
My God.
That's hard to time.
That won the round, hands down. It was very much up in the air up until that point. And again, this just goes to show how Cloud9 Blue are just winning in every element of the game. Whether it's
full A
plays like that in the
about time.
whether it's
But they got a read,
picks,
dude. Leafy's about to blow them up.
They've only fallen short one time. That was a retake and a 2-on-2.
Boomers.
Sentinels just got a great timing in the back calls. Other than that, it's been basically perfection.
Oh, they're just rushing A, dude.
Good nade. Separated them. Stunned. Alt. Missed. He literally hit the wall, dude.
It doesn't matter because they don't really have guns, but fuck. Okay, never mind. It almost mattered.
Wow.
Dude, he shot himself right in the fucking head.
That could have been a nice one.
And it's double digits in the first half for Cloud9.
Cloud9 look unstoppable.
Yeah, that
on
was
this split defense, man. Again,
they had the read. They knew 100% they're coming A.
You would expect. But again, it's Poise's
that's like a
recovery.
legit
We
Rose
talked
ult.
about how he had a quiet first map, but he has come right back into full force here on this defense. Up to 12 kills right next to Leaf. And then Mitch at 17.
That Raisinade separated the pack.
Proven that he is very capable in the fragging department. Again, he is the one guy
I think the most important piece of utility there was the Raisinade.
And he is definitely still finding a way to help the team out in this Challengers run.
That was a good read. Very good read.
Good old 10's lead here.
Right click.
Last round of the half means more mid aggression. Right click and go wide from Poise. Only gonna find a bit of damage. Leaf picks up one, but 2 HP separates him from being 6 feet under. Shazam forces that tailwind to get away. The classic around the corner and the right click. Gonna find the kill.
Got
so
some
a nice
damage there.
Upgrade from Stinger to Vandal, but just damage taken for no real reason.
How does he not avoid that?
Okay,
Jesus Christ! Holy! Oh my God!
So bad. This guy whipped so bad at the start of that, and then he does that at the end of it.
Confirmation because I don't.
He started with a whiff and ended with an ace.
Just happened.
Whiff.
The only thing that would have made that better is
just beautiful, beautiful everything.
At the end, but Zeta.
Oh my God.
Just been so huge. We just talked about how big of an impact he's had.
Go next.
Yeah, this is over.
And then he makes us eat our words and says, hey, I can also frag as well, and finds a huge
This pistol round is just a formality for the end.
You're asking a whole lot out of Sentinels to try and match. Right before it was 8-4, 8-4 on defense, but 11-1, it gets a whole lot harder, and the pistol really sets the tempo for the rest here.
Dude, that guy is flying right now. Zeta is on Cloud9.
Literally on Cloud9.
He's like, I'm not talking about like the team. He's literally on a cloud.
9 clouds, probably.
Flying, yeah, Cloud9. He's riding that high for the next year.
Demoralizing.
Oh yeah.
To not only be
Your followers he just got because of that.
Like that at the
like
end,
it's insane. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Jeez.
I love
Flash dash.
I love that.
That was sick. And now they're going A. Quickly.
Runs down Shazam and picks that kill up. The A site looking to place to B. Zom's the only one holding it down for now. Gravity well. Gonna try and buy some time as a flashpoint goes through. It's the Frenzy to come out on top, but Dapper's there to trade it.
Huge.
Now playing out towards elbow. It's Zeta again. A right click sits down the Cypher. The spike.
It's over, man. Go next. 13-1.
Needs to find a couple of grapes
That's a
to pop here
tough game to lose, man.
Finds the first, can't
like
find the next. Cloud9.
I think Cloud9 looks better than SEN right now. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it. They had that comeback last map where they almost,
they don't
like swooped a dub. Like I know they lost 13-11, but like that shit was a huge comeback, and then they just smoke your ass like this.
Like it's
if you're SEN, you're getting a little bit a little shaky. Shit.
I think the box is the next map though. I don't know what that means, but I don't know who's gonna win that. I'll be honest.
For Sentinels trying to figure out how to get everybody in a decent spot.
Right.
This is very daunting. Although the sheriffs can get a whole lot of work done. Gonna take Dapper here right off the rip. Unfortunately, light on that shot. Just gonna get run down by Leaf, who's taking his position on the site. Needs to work through Cyber Cage here, able to pick up the paint shells again.
Just sitting in it.
Boys right behind him. The duelists go right
All right.
back to work to
It's over.
close
Next
this one
map.
out, and
Go
they're
next.
looking to do it in flawless fashion. Shazam, full HP, played up towards heaven. The spike now planted. Zombs slowly bringing up that rear.
Zombs slowly bringing up that rear.
First to contact on Shazam, takes quite a bit of damage, but Poise just runs him down right into the face. It's not flawless, but it doesn't matter. It's 13-1 as Cloud9 takes the map 3.
That was just a plow, dude.
Yeah.
Like Sentinels had nothing. They literally had nothing. They had no answers at all.
They're done. That's it. Game's over. I said